Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Light up, let the good vibes flow. It's Gorilla Cigar Lounge, the place to go. Politics, nerds, and the good old days. Grab your drink, join the talk, let's set it ablaze. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. Starships and memories, debates get real. We're saving the world with a mic and some seal. Laughs and wisdom, we're bringing the heat. So pull up a chair, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. Starships and memories, debates get real. We're saving the world with a mic and some seal. Laughs and wisdom, we're bringing the heat. So pull up a chair, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. So spark up that stove, let's start the show. At Gorilla Cigar Lounge, let the conversation flow.
Let's rock this joint!
Don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
Yeah. And hello, everyone, and welcome to the 91th episode of the Cigar Lounge. Merry Christmas to everybody here. And I figured to talk about future plans for the channel and all that. And just remember, when I say I'm ready to leave, I'm fucking leaving. Anybody who watches my shorts will understand that.
Regardless if you agreed to give a guy a ride or not.
Yeah. Hey, I told him when I'm ready to leave, I'm leaving. And when 9 out of the 12 people there 13 people there get up and put their coats on, that's a good sign we're all fucking leaving, especially with an hour-long lunch break, and it's already 40 after. We're not going to stick around down there and hang out and talk when we can go back to the shop, go back to work there and talk there and get paid. This is just a company boss meal. So when I say I'm ready to leave, I'm fucking leaving. But how's everybody doing?
Pretty good.
Not bad.
Pretty good. Yo. What's going on, folks?
Well, nothing much here. I think some of the chats deleted themselves because I know Boomer's chats were here and there was someone else here before this. But welcome, Kimberly. Welcome, Mello. Can't wait. Yep. And welcome, Gap. Welcome. It's been a minute. Hey, girl, Resolute, Merry Christmas early. And hello to everyone. Can't stay, but just wanted to drop by and say that. Well, I'm glad you at least stopped by and say hi. You know, it takes 30 seconds to drop in and say hi. I wish more people could do that, you know, instead of just telling me, oh, they can't make it. Well, you can't spend 30 seconds. I've had to do that on
Oh,
occasion.
we can spend 30 seconds, but it's a matter of what we can spend those 30 seconds on.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, but I've been wanting to get like memberships to the stream going, but I don't know what to offer people. But I could do like a members only stream, but what would that stream be? Just like another cigar lounge or do a watch party?
You can put the shorts on a day early for them.
Yeah, those are spur. Well, I know. I think I'd I'd have special shorts for people, like the one where my daughter learned about baker's chocolate.
Yeah. That is cruel and unusual of you, Gorilla.
I don't think I'm going to get a membership just to say
Hey! First of all, she was begging to. She was begging to sit there and watch the there, and she should have known something up. We stopped her only just long enough for me to turn my phone back on there and turn the camera on to take a fucking video. And there, courtesy was the original one, but this chat got deleted somehow. Welcome there, Curtis.
Hey, Curtis.
Hey, what up, Curtis? Sorry, just had
So-
somebody drop in the underground. So, Merry
Right.
Christmas, everybody.
Hey,
Yeah. Merry ho ho.
hey, Jerm, are you wanting to do season 5 of Stranger Things?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, and I do want to do the 100 also. I know you're not a big fan of it though. I gotta get my computer up and going.
The only two people on this earth who are big fans of that show are you and William Shatner.
Which one's the 100? Is that the one where is that another one of the generic WB
Guys,
types to get launched down to the earth with all the mutants?
yeah,
Little BS.
yeah, that was a WB show.
Oh, I remember. I know what that was about. Yeah.
It's one of those young adult drama things that were so popular that has ruined the world now.
Yeah. That one.
Hey, everything WB and UPN came out with at a certain point was young adult.
Yeah.
They got lucky that a couple of them aged out to being middle-aged dramas.
Yeah, they're all variations on 90210.
Yeah. Except for Smallville and that Winchester one.
Supernatural.
All of it ended, Supernatural.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good. They started dragging for a little bit. They jumped the shark for a bit, and then they got good again.
Well,
Yeah.
they were. Where did that go? Was it 15 seasons or something?
Something like that, 15 or
Something like
16
that.
seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that show was on forever, man.
Yeah, they got a decent ending though. They kind of.
I haven't.
I heard
I
they're coming back.
I think I got up to season 7, and then somehow I fell out of the habit of watching the show, and I still got to go back and watch those later seasons because I really do like Supernatural. I think it was a really, really good show.
Yeah, they had
Especially the early ones.
Yeah,
Well, what was the guy that invented it? The showrunner for the first 4 or 5 seasons? I forget his name.
What's his name? The guy who made the boys.
Yeah, he's actually.
When he was running the series for the first 4 or 5 seasons, when he was the showrunner, I think those were the best seasons. Like those seasons were solid, like really, really good stuff.
Yeah,
And then
those
it
were the
kinda-
ones based off of the novels.
Hmm.
Because he only wrote like half a dozen novels or something like that, and then by season 5 they burned out all of the material he had written, and then they started making up their own shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
it was still good, but it started to become a bit more hit and miss as the show went on. I noticed.
guys, just
Like-
One thing that pissed me off is when they killed off Crowley. That pissed me off.
Oh, that's I liked him.
yeah.
Crowley was good.
Guys, welcome Tyler, not Snyder. Hey, PvP, how many likes do you have?
Gee, I haven't looked at my channel likes for ages. Good question.
He's got both those guys next season of The Boys now. Both of them are back on Boys.
Let me see here if I can.
Yeah, last season of The Boys.
God,
Yeah.
I got to catch up with that now. I haven't watched that one.
Wow, I have 117 subscribers.
And what's the last time you posted anything?
Well, I just post music playlists. I just kind of finished off with David Bowie, the evolution of David Bowie playlist today. It's got around, I don't know, 50 odd videos in it because it goes right from 1967 right through to 2016 or whatever when he passed away. So it's got a lot of content. I haven't made it public yet, but I probably will sometime the next day or two. But yeah, it seems like the music playlists are getting views. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting subs for some weird reason. So I'm happy. I'm satisfied.
Yeah,
If you look into if you look into somebody finding you for a production job, they'll put a playlist online. Not if the longer it is and the more solidly put together, they'll play that again and again.
Well, that's good. Well, this is probably one of the. Well, I've got other playlists. Like I've got playlists of American bands, British bands, Canadian bands, and I'll just have a whole bunch of bands, and some of those are like 100 plus videos easy. Like I haven't counted them because I haven't watched those in like a year or two. But I've got really long playlists, but they still seem to get views, so I'm happy.
I say you get a nice 4-hour playlist there. They set it up, and you get a rotation before lunch, you get a rotation after lunch.
Yeah, and I think people sometimes I think they just put something to listen to in the background while they're doing other stuff, right? So as long as they're playing,
That's what I do.
You go on the production floor all the time.
Yeah. Hey, welcome, JPs. Welcome. Just asking what's up, peeps. Just chatting.
Yeah. Just chatting.
Hey, Germ, I think you have some merch, don't you?
What's that?
You have some merch, don't you? What store do you use to make for like your shirts and stuff?
Fourth Wall.
Can you send that to me?
Yeah, I'll get that to you.
Yeah, because I had some ideas for some fantastic shirts. One with my avatar and the logo my logo there. Another one that's gonna have a name tag on it that just says Trump, because everything's my fault apparently.
Now that would be a good shirt. It's all my fault. That would be a good shirt.
No, it's gonna have Trump. It's gonna have the name tag Trump on it, like you're calling yourself Trump. Because apparently everything's your fault. Because like at work, I get blamed for everything. So I told my boss I'm just gonna change my name to Trump since everything's my fault.
Gorilla Trump. Hey there, hey Curtis. Oh boy.
Yeah, so I think it.
Well, just don't do any shirts of you in your speedo, okay? Just say.
No, we're just gonna have a special speedo made with my logo on it. Right out the chuck. It'll just be a big old fucking gorilla avatar.
Oh boy. Hey, Gorilla, you could put out a calendar, like the 12 months of Gorilla.
Well, I gotta finish my 12 HR violations of Christmas first.
Yeah, somebody posted something about the 12 days of somebody. I can't remember what the hell it was about now.
Well, I know I was talking to people there. I'm working on your 12, yeah, like your 12 HR violations there. Like you got 5 racist jokes, 4 failed drug tests, 3 dress code violations, 2 don't call those shows, and a pink slip.
Did you post that already? Because I might have seen that one.
I posted something somewhere for it, but I can't remember where.
I think I might have seen that. Yeah.
Someone's eating. Who's eating what?
It ain't me.
Good?
Huh? Oh, I'm. You heard that? I'm.
Oh yeah,
making
we
some
heard
clam
it.
chowder.
Play a chowder.
We heard all of it.
Oh, you
Clam chowder.
fucking Bostonite.
Chowder.
Don't be jealous.
Clam.
No, I'm calling you a Bostonite.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And hey,
My whole
Kronos.
family's from Boston. Well,
Oh, I
Massachusetts.
thought you were from New York, so I was trying to insult you.
I'm from New York, but my family, half my family is from Massachusetts.
You mean Massachusetts?
Massachusetts, yeah.
Yeah. And hey,
State where
Kronos.
S's look like F's.
Yeah. Hey, Kronos, how's it going? And of course, it's LDG and his gas station sushi.
Oh,
Hey,
I
Kronos
learned my
in New
lesson.
York here.
Ooh.
And hey, Nemesis, how's it going? He goes, "Hail, you beautiful beings. I hope you are doing well tonight."
Hey,
Me
Nemesis.
too.
Hey,
I started Breaking Bad over again.
You've been starting.
Sorry to hear that.
What
Huh?
happened?
I started watching Breaking Bad over again.
Oh,
Yeah, episode 3 right now.
That is a tremendously bad show when you look at it.
What? Crazy. What do you mean bad show? What's bad about it?
He's not a great actor. The premise just he's supposed to have cancer to begin with, and then when the show gets popular, they just memory hole that away.
hey, I got a question. Wasn't that the show that was expecting Hillary to win? So they had like an entire arc of like a female president there. But then when Trump won, they had to scrap that and rewrite a lot of shit and refilm it.
Thankfully, I do not remember that, and I'm glad I don't.
That has several shows.
The thing is, in Breaking Bad, I always thought he just went into remission for a couple years because,
yeah, that could happen.
well, I had a family member, my cousin's wife went into remission for 3 years, and she was perfectly fine. And then she wasn't fine anymore.
Yeah,
And
my
that's all I
wife
really
was
need
in
to
and
know.
out of it for 10 years. Where it finally
Yeah,
went.
I mean, people do go into remission, right? So,
Yep.
Yeah, but he had a 6 months diagnosis, and then the first season's popular. Let's just forget about that cancer for about 6 years.
well, it isn't a medical documentary after all. It is a dramatic show.
Oh, some shit weather coming up out here.
Anyway, I thought it was entertaining enough. Enough plot twists to keep me watching.
Which of you people sent us your shit weather?
Hey, if you want a damn blizzard, I'll send you a damn blizzard.
Oh,
No
man.
problem.
Hey, we
I
dealt
want, I
with
want
that
my
damn.
normal. I want my normal Southern California nice winter weather. We're getting shit. We're getting
Well,
really
Hey,
okay,
cold.
we dealt with
what,
that atmospheric river for a week and a half. You can deal with it for a couple days.
Man, next Saturday it's supposed to be 37 degrees in the morning.
no, that's Speedo weather.
That's what's up. That's
I
what
got
winter's supposed to be.
No, it's not. It's supposed to be like 70 degrees and clear. Damn, we're gonna be down to 60s. I gotta write a stern letter to somebody.
Oh, don't make me pull out Speedo Gorilla. Do not make me pull out Speedo Gorilla.
Well, if you do write New Scum, make sure you send them a ticking package.
Well, I tell you, we're real close to. We got a good chance getting the voter ID thing on the ballot. Things are changing. Fingers crossed.
Hey,
Yeah, if you do, they'll pull the same thing they did up here and disqualify it.
hey, just tell them that if they'll vote yes on the voter ID, they'll just start stuffing the ballots for Trump, and all of a sudden, so they'll vote yes in a heartbeat.
It's been an awful lot of between Bass in LA and the screw ups Newsom's been doing. I don't know. Hopefully, we'll see change before I croak.
Well, as fucked up as your country might be in some ways, guys, you got a hell of a lot better than what we got up here right now with our crap hole government.
It all sucks. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's because you were foolish enough to give up your guns.
Well, we never had our guns in the first, and there still are plenty of law-abiding gun owners across Canada. So that's kind of a myth. There are a lot of gun owners. Susan,
that depends on your definition of a lot.
Well, I haven't done the fucking research, okay? If you want to go and look it up, be my guest.
It's like 13 or 15% gun ownership up
I
there.
have no idea.
Well, people that'll admit to having them.
I mean, there are legal gun owners, though, but the problem is, it's not the legal gun owners that are the problem. It's the fucking assholes, the legal gun owners that are the criminals that are the problem.
No, it's the government that's the problem.
Well, yeah.
It's like here, it's the government that's the problem.
In every way, we've got the worst. The Liberals are the worst government we've ever had the last 11 years. Well, we're getting closer to a dictatorship. They want to pass bills that'll make... if I say something they don't like on here on the internet, they could charge me with a hate crime. They could also disconnect my internet. And get this, my internet provider wouldn't even be able to tell me that it happened. I would just go online one day and I'd have no internet. And if my internet provider tried to tell me, they would be facing a criminal offense. That's how fucking nuts it's getting up here, guys. It ain't fun.
Yet they will still charge you every month for your internet bill.
Well, no, they won't, because I won't be getting internet, so fuck them.
Right.
It won't matter anyway, though, because if I don't have internet, I don't have a job, and if I don't have a job, I'll be homeless in 3 months anyway, so who gives a fuck? Hopefully they won't be able to pass this shit, though. Anyway, I didn't want to go into politics on Christmas.
Well, you can be like England and, get rid of jury trials coming up here. That's pretty good.
Did you hear Starmer wants to not hold the 2026 national election in the UK?
Oh, good.
Yep, he's saying, well, we don't need to have an election in 2026.
Oh, good.
Amazing. I never thought I'd see Western democracies falling into total dictatorships, but they seem to be falling in line one by one.
All right, so Kronos says, Merry pre-Christmas to y'all. Merry Christmas to you too, Kronos. You filthy animal.
Yeah, Merry there, Kronos.
Yeah, just got off work, so it could be worse. Yeah,
definitely.
I actually like Breaking Bad. What's that song at the very end of Breaking Bad? That'd be a germ question.
It's by the British band. Oh God, what were they? Oh, I should know this. Guess what? I guess I got what I deserved. Oh, I know this band. I know that song so well, and I can't think of the bloody name. They were actually a band that the Beatles picked up on their Apple label for a while. Damn, they were a really good band, but boy, they had a tragic history. Tragic history. Two of the members ended up committing Harry Carey because things went so bad for that band.
Yeah. Let's see. Then Jason, damn spoiled people, and girl says Californication. Nah, it's California. Why is everyone vertical? That's because StreamYard has a new feature. I'm testing out a theory here. They said that the vertical gets more views than the horizontal, so I'm testing this theory out.
It does because it's just randomly thrown
Shorts.
into people's shorts.
No, okay.
Yeah, so it's live streaming, short live streaming.
Yeah, you
Okay.
get like 8 seconds worth of view.
Not
Once
really,
people-
technically, because it does give them a chance to click to the live stream if they want.
Yeah, but once people see that watch live button on the bottom of it and realize it's a live stream, they scroll away.
Ow! Oh, some of them do.
And it depends on the topic. Cause I can be scrolling through there. This fucking
I catch a few I
retarded
watch.
one that says that it's like a politics girl or whatever. God, I hate Trump. Why do you support him? And then she has a phone number for people to call in. But it seems like something seems wrong about it because it seems like it's only idiots that call in that she can seamlessly walk circles around. It's no one with the actual that are actually able to debate.
Well, yeah, that's a fake number.
Yeah,
Because
welcome.
9 out
Daniel.
of 10 people aren't going to call those numbers, and they never find out. Oh, yeah, that number just goes to a Pizza Hut somewhere, and it's just her idiot friends calling in.
Okay. And welcome, Daniels. Welcome. And JP says, pull your head out of your ass, Resolute. I don't know what she's getting to on there.
My correct opinion on Breaking Bad.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Let's see. Is there a lawyer in the house? No.
That's the only thing worse than Better Call Saul is the only thing worse than Breaking Bad itself. That guy has the acting chops of a fucking monkey.
Yeah. Well, what we are Twitter lawyers. There are plenty of legal gun owners in Kazakhstan or Kazakhstan. Yeah, but until you have what was it, 125% guns versus people there, because there's like 400 or 500 million guns in the country there that we know of, and there's only like 320,000 million people. You need ownership rates like that. I would like a legal gun. Well, go get one, Kronos. It's December 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. Yep. Canada's a place. Rock on. Canada's a cold place, all right. It can't be that damn cold. It's cold here in New York. RHCPs. Yes, it's live there, Kronos. Walk like an Egyptian. And hey, Kevin, how's it going? Welcome. I saw some better calls. I never bothered watching that one there. Girl 2A and New York sucks. All right. We're all caught up. Don't everybody talk at once.
Hey, Governor. Hey, you can get some guns up there in Canada that I can't get down here. With those 14-inch shotguns, those 410s The revolving shotguns look pretty cool. Make a good house gun.
It's a miracle you could even own a slingshot down in California.
Oh, still own a bunch of stuff. It's interesting they outlaw the Glock. Number one most popular handgun in the entire country.
Did they outlaw Glock itself, or did they get specific on the type of handgun?
Oh, it's the mechanism. To hit the Glock. Well, they were targeting the Glock.
Yeah.
And they just wrote the law to target the Glock, but it hit
Just as long,
a couple other
just as
guns
long
too
as-
with a similar mechanism.
okay. Because just as long as they didn't use the word Glock, because that would be a
Yeah,
crime in of itself, because Glock is a company.
yeah. Well, that's how the military got to go to Beretta. They wanted to go to Beretta, so he wrote the specs. Everybody's wondering why the hell did they go to Beretta way back then from the 1911? Why didn't they go to Glock? You want something that's going to take a licking and keep on ticking. And when I was working at my friend's range, one of the guns, other than the Desert Eagle, was always in for repair was the darn Beretta. It's not a heavy use firearm.
And of course, the military bought it.
And that one SIG that they got problems too. That one particular model. It's one new plastic SIGs. You get one of the older SIGs, those things are bulletproof. Anyway, you don't think Bob Odenkirk can act? So you don't like the Nobody movies? That's the same guy for Better Call Saul.
Didn't like him
Nobody was all
whatsoever.
right.
I
Yeah, they
don't-
were pretty good.
What Nobody movies are you talking about?
You haven't seen Nobody?
No, baby.
Nobody.
Nobody.
It doesn't sound familiar.
Oh man, you missed a good
He's a
action.
super badass. Yeah, he's a super badass. He's like Superman, basically.
There's
Whoops a bunch of people's ass.
The second one's out now.
It's like Die Hard on crack.
Or like John Wick. This is a guy. He's just trying to live a
It's
private
John
life.
Wick. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, guy's just trying to live a private life.
Yeah.
But it's the same guy. You wouldn't even recognize him. And then he's got this other one out now too. It's more a comedy, but still badass. In his middle-aged life, he becomes an action hero. And he does a good job of it too. Got in shape and got a lot of training. I was trying to watch Sean Ryan's interview with Hunter Biden. I got about 10 minutes, and I just couldn't stand it.
Surprised he can remain coherent for 10 minutes.
He's got such a little whiny voice. And it's like he's just spreading the bullshit. I like Sean Ryan's show, and I like the people he interviews. It takes a while because he does these long format interviews, sometimes 3 or 4 hours. So you got to watch it in stretches. But I just couldn't stand. I couldn't stand more than 10 minutes of 100 Biden. I'll skip this one. Well, Scott Adams keeps plugging away. He's back out of the hospital. He's propping himself up, man. He'll probably die on his stream.
Hey, let's catch up on chats here. We got a few here. I voted for Lee Zeldin. I voted for whoever the fuck wasn't Walt. So, yeah. And Kevin says it's going pretty good. Well, I'm glad it's going good for you, Kevin. So what does everyone do for Christmas? I'm making a duck tomorrow, so I got it. I got it out on the stove right now. I'm chilling out for Christmas. I have chopping in broccoli. I will try to go
I
out, but
have
I'm
Ritz
still not
crackers.
sure what I should go out and buy Christmas. Go out and buy at Christmas, the 25th or the day after. But nothing's gonna be open on Christmas except a couple gas stations, maybe a grocery store for some last minute. Oh shit! I forgot to pick this shit up.
Almost
Thing.
everything's closed on Christmas. Fuck, man.
Even the Muslims don't work on Christmas.
Okay, I'm not.
Muslims don't work 365. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm going to stay out of that conversation. Sorry, I had to step away. I got a phone call. It was crap, of course, but hey, it's another way it always goes.
Let's see. Battery, Metallica, Better Call Saul. How many seasons did that show go on?
7.
7? Okay.
I think it was like 7.
I don't think I've seen all of the Wick movies. Well, I'm not sure about Wick, but for the Wicked movies there, for all your Wicked needs, just go to wicked.com.
Don't listen to Gorilla. Don't go to any website he recommends for your mental health.
Hey, I did not recommend it. It was put on all the children's toys for the Wicked movies.
Oh, God.
Someone got fired on that one. They did.
God.
Someone got fired.
I actually heard about that. Boy, somebody really snafu'd that one up, didn't they? Oh, by the way, I've not seen. I to my embarrassment, I must admit, I've never seen a John Wick movie. So if you want to ever show any of those, girl, I would be 100% thumbs up if you do decide to ever show those.
You would only have to show one though, because you've seen one, you literally seen them all.
Okay, well, I'll see one then, because I heard John Wick was entertaining, so I thought, what the fuck?
Yeah, if you like action, and I like it because he got, the shooting, and he got some serious training, so it's fun to watch that. And if you're a gun nerd, it's fun to watch that.
And doesn't his beagle puppy get killed at the start of the movie?
Well, yeah, but
I had a beagle as a kid, so that has special meaning for me.
Yeah, well, you don't actually see too much of that. You kind of see the before and the after.
But they must have some serious balls to kill off a dog there, because that's just about as bad as killing off a kid in the movie. You gotta do it just right, or else you just piss off the audience.
Well, that's the whole driving thing of the first movie. You killed John Wick's dog. I'm showing Die Hard tomorrow night. That's my traditional Christmas movie.
Oh wow!
I'll probably be the only one there, but
hey, what? No, what time are you starting? Because
6.
6, so that'd be 8. My parents might be gone by then. I'm not sure.
Are you Eastern or Central?
I'm Central.
Oh yeah, so it'll be 8 your time.
Yeah, remember we the reason it's called Central Time is because we're the center of everything.
Oh, well, I won't.
No, it's because you're the middle of nowhere.
I won't start it until someone shows up. So it's like Herc's going to be traveling, so he won't even be there. So,
Nick will be there for sure.
She doesn't know. She's not sure what family's doing because I already talked to her, so she doesn't know. Amy might show up. She's starting to feel better a little bit. She was really sick, so. That'd be a good movie. God, for a young Amy's like 4.5 hours ahead, because she's over in Newfoundland. But she's funny with the shoot 'em up because she gets bloodthirsty. Kill all those bad guys. Funny to listen to her. The funniest night was Herc and I are sitting there listening, or actually watching in the chat, watching Nick trying to explain to Amy what a payphone was, because they're both pretty young. What's a payphone?
I did that when stopped at the truck at the rest stop there, and let's see, it'd be the St. James rest stop. It's kind of in between about Butterfield and St. James. There's a rest area there. There's a payphone there. I took a video of it and go, can anybody explain what this old damn antique is? Yeah, just the comment section was hilarious.
If you're old enough, you can remember that there never were payphones at McDonald's. And that was on purpose. Because they didn't want you hanging around out there.
Yeah, they probably just want you to eat your burger and get the hell out, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And that was on purpose. There never was I got some pictures of I got neat pictures of a 3-story McDonald's. Three stories inside.
What?
Open atrium.
3-story?
Yeah, well, they were a big customer for where I worked. I went and I had to give a lecture at Hamburger University outside of Chicago.
Hamburger University.
Well, that's what they call it. It's a campus. It's a beautiful campus. It's all, they got lakes and hiking areas and everything. You can start, that's an interesting company. You can start, if you hustle, you can start mopping the floor at a McDonald's and end up at a big shot at corporate headquarters if you hustle. Interesting company.
Well, my cousin started as a burger flipper at Wendy's back in the 70s, and he worked his way up to the manager after a few years.
That too.
It definitely can happen. It's definitely possible if you work your butt off. Yep.
Yep.
All right, so let's see chats here. Holy crap. Let's see. Oh, it's where the heck? Let's see. Maybe 3. I'm wishing for another Dread movie with Carl.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. I'm wishing Carl Urban will return as Bose McCoy in Star Trek 4.
No more Star Trek. No more fake Trek, please.
Well, do a good.
Sorry, Daniel. 4 is not happening. Literally, every member of that cast told Kurtzman to go fuck himself.
Even if he did, I wouldn't even watch it for free. I'm done with that.
That's
crap.
too bad because he did a good job as McCoy.
He literally only did that as a favor to JJ.
The only problem it's not so much the cast in those movies, it's the fucking writing that's so goddamn awful. Like I watched the first 3 and I was like, I'm done. Thank you. I'm done.
Carl Urban took that role because JJ closed down his Fox series with Carl Urban as a cop with a cyborg leg and a cyborg partner. He said, I'll get you in a movie. I just need you to do this huge favor for me. Don't make a huge stink about this 3-year contract I had you sign.
Oh God.
I'll get you into Star Trek, and then lo and behold, he gets him into the worst Star Trek at that point.
Yeah, I refuse to call it Star Trek. It'll never be Star Trek to me. They can call it Star Trek till the cows come home or the pigeons roost or whatever the hell those sayings are, but no, it's Star Trek. It's not Star Trek.
It's time to give it a rest anyway.
Yeah, it's tired. It's like Doctor Who and those other franchise like Star Wars. It's like it's over, guys. Come on, like face it. These franchises have played themselves out to death, and they need to rest for a few years at least.
Dead.
Well, they're pretty close to it. They're on life support.
No, I mean wait till after I'm dead before you bring them back. I have to deal with it.
Well, I mean it's just the people running all these franchises basically hate them, so I see little hope.
All right, so let's see, still going Dread.
Dread.
Or Dread. I'm the lost, says Kronos. Die Hard, yes it is.
That's why I'm running it.
Yeah, because the whole point of the plot is that they wanted to make sure that their robbing Nakatomi Tower was empty, and the only time that you could have had those people there was for our Christmas party because we wouldn't do companies otherwise do stuff like that. Yeah, and Carlos and Easter. Who is she? I'm not sure what we were talking about.
Shoot.
And Merry Christmas, Scurvy. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Lemon.
The urban aged war doesn't matter wearing the mask. He was McCoy. Okay, Jar Jar Abrams said it was from the beginning. It's in an alternate timeline.
That is no excuse for shit material.
That's no excuse for god awful writing and mediocre acting and lens flare, crappy, set design, crappy lighting, mediocre special effects at best, and I'm being generous with that. There's no excuse. I mean, okay, Daniel, I know you even like Section 21, did you not? So I have nothing.
Oh man, I watched about 15 minutes of that, and oh my god!
Hey, I went off 45 minutes bitching and moaning about a Charon being on screen for 10 seconds.
I think I'd rather get a cattle prod on me than watch that movie ever again.
Well, I'm fine with alternate timelines, as long as they're done well. I like alternate timelines.
I'm done with that multiverse crap personally. I just think they need to go back to basics. That's the problem. They need to go back to fundamentals and quit trying to fancy everything up to the point where it doesn't make sense anymore.
Well, actually, I think it's actually time we do the opposite. Is when they go simple, they tend to screw it the f up. Back to the Future.
Well, I never was a huge fan of those movies anyway. I think they're generally overrated.
I mean, I can solve time travel without even the need for time travel. I mean,
I don't like time travel. Time travel generally sucks ass.
But it sucks because they make it too simple and they break their own rules. But you can have time travel without time travel. Like
they can't make any. They can't make it. It doesn't make sense most of the time. That's the main.
That's what I'm saying. Think of it this way. Imagine there's a parallel universe for every single moment in time, right? So that means there's got to be parallel universes where it's exactly the same as this one, but it's 1985 over there. So all you're doing is basically going to a parallel universe where it's exactly like this, but it's 1985. It's just delayed. You can go to the future, you can go to the past, and then you don't even have to mess up your own timeline if you want to change up.
LDG, what did you have in that clam chowder?
Well, the parallel universes make sense, right? Like, there's the parallel universe for everything. That means there has to be an Earth in 1985 right now. Like, it just has to be.
If you believe the whole parallel universe thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's much more believable than, much more plausible than time travel. You can't time travel. I mean, time travel is impossible right now.
All right. So there should be no problem. Let's see.
Nah, I don't know.
See, I like timeline at the moment. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, Kronos. You can bitch and moan for 45. No. That bitch and moaning was for something that was only on the screen for 10 seconds. That's how long I bitched and moaned about it. I can't try.
Good to see you expressing your feminine side, Gorilla.
What?
Bitching and moaning for 45 minutes? That sounds like a woman to me.
No, I've just had enough of it in my life. Let's see. Great Scott! A parallel universe in which Gorilla took his coworker back from the future.
Yeah, the parallel universe where Gorilla doesn't get a lump of coal in his stocking.
Hey, have you seen how expensive gas is? You can use some heating sources. Rock on, y'all. Everyone talks about parallel universes, but what about perpendicular universes? You know who would be a great one to talk to about that one, Nemesis? You can talk to Infinity day and night about that one there. My Peen says hello.
But then you would have to talk to Finity, which is kind of like waterboarding yourself.
I talked to him the other day.
Then you know the man's an insufferable piece of shit.
Yeah. Dave Parallel Universes and Deficit says, fuck that.
I read a series of stories where it was based in a recursive universe. So essentially, it would just start over. So what you would do is they had this. You were able. See if I can explain this. Somehow, the lead character and the bad guys, basically, the evil force, were able to step outside of it, and then you had to wait for it to cycle through. Then you would step back in at the point when it was recycling. You would step back in where you wanted to step back in, so it could either be earlier or later in the cycle. Things would be a little bit different as it cycled around for that iteration. It was a different take on time travel.
So it's like that Futurama episode where Bender, the professor, and Fry keep going forward in time again and again until they can get back to their moment in time.
Oh, did they do something like that?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, they fast forwarded so much that they found out the universe just recycles.
okay. Somebody was reading somebody else's story then, huh?
Yeah, but the new universe is like 13 centimeters off or something like that, or a few feet off.
That wouldn't even cause any problems there, only being 13 feet off.
Well,
when you go to land, you fall down.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Jerm?
They pulled off a gag where they crushed themselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when they came back to the new future, they happened to materialize over their doppelgangers, and they just fell and crushed them.
Okay, so Crow says mirror universes. Screwy says legend says that the coworker never returned and it was down more pizza than man. Nah, he came back. He just walked his happy ass home and made his girlfriend bring him back up to the plant. He was fucking pissed about it. Our VP of the plant there, she said I was a dick for that. So, but hey, I warned him.
Well, you told him you put the ground rules there and he ignored them, so you're not a dick. He's the dick.
Yeah, but a little warning would have been nice. It's like, hey, asshole, I'm leaving. Put down the plate and get in the car.
Well, don't you think when 9 people put their coats on, like Gorilla said, that was kind of a hint?
That's not a hint. That's just something that happened.
That'd be a hint to me. I'd be, oh, time to go.
Yeah. Let's see. Crow says I like Enterprise beer. Yep. I miss pizza. Well, go get pizza if you miss it. And nothing about you just bullshitting tonight. There, no planned topic, nothing. Just sit back, relaxed, talk about whatever. Hey, if anybody says anything about 4, they're wrong. It's Star Trek 4, then 6, then 2. For me, at least.
I'm just digitizing movies and TV shows. Is all I'm doing.
Oh, fucking Venom Geek there a couple weeks ago. actually did a pretty good breakdown of the, or not breakdown. He had a naval historian analyze Operation Return from Sacrifice of Angels. It's actually pretty good. So it was a pretty good listen to. Oh. Let's see. Two for me. Oh, Carlos likes two. Kimberly, you're saying Generations? Come on. Star Trek. The Voyage Home was 20 times better than Generations. Wrath of Khan was 20 times better than Generations. No, if you're giving, now Generations, I'd put that probably fifth on the list, maybe a little bit
The
lower.
credits for Generations were better
Seventh.
than Generations.
4 was good. 6 was good. She's talking about the TNG movies. Nemesis, Crows, the First Contact. Oh no, I wasn't totally digging the whole Borg thing then they had to go back in time and they made Cochrane fucking just drunk. And a lot of the jokes didn't land in that one. Hell, then they turned fucking Counselor Troy into a drunk who can't handle her damn tequila.
That was the only
The
fucking
only
time.
problem I had with that one is that Picard didn't die.
That was the only time I actually thought Troy was entertaining, because most of the time in TNG she was boring as a stick in mud.
Yeah.
And about as useful as one too.
Yeah, but originally that was, well, not originally, but that was supposed to happen at one point. Picard was supposed to die in that movie.
That would have been good. I'm in favor of that.
Originally, before Jonathan Frakes was directing, Riker was on the Enterprise, Picard was on the ground.
Yeah.
Then they flipped it because Franks wanted to direct, and two, because Stewart wanted a more important role. They were planning to kill him off for a heroic sacrifice, but we might make a third one. Let's not kill him off.
I don't know. I just hated how the way they killed off Kirk. The original death he had in Generations was fucking awesome and fit the character. He died saving the ship, and he died and he still managed to save the ship there versus dying under a bridge. Yeah. Don't everybody talk at once here.
And I guess I've talked.
It was a mistake, pretty much in its entirety.
Yeah, I've talked about these movies so many times. I really don't have much to say anymore.
I don't even remember them that much anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome, Crow Rayston. Welcome. And no, I'm not drunk yet. My druncation starts at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Wasn't a fan of Generations. Another way to look at it is he got to walk off the extra calories from the extra plate of food. Yeah, he needed to walk it off, I'll tell you. Sticking with First Contact. Rector is good. Kirk is awesome. And nope, not drunk yet. Yep, kinda. SC2 yet, LOL. I don't know. LDG hasn't driven me the drink yet.
Not yet.
I like
Give it a
drink
bit more
that's
time.
cold out.
Little bit more time.
I drink more in
Yeah.
the summertime. Beer with her.
Shit, I could use the drink.
I know I got plenty of booze on top of the fridge there. And Crow here says, have you all seen the show Vikings? It's pretty good. I might have watched an episode or two like a long time ago, but it's not ringing the bell.
I've
Or I
heard
haven't
that about it.
I think that's the History Channel. It started off pretty good. Then I don't think they planned to have the success they did.
Yeah. And Kimberly here says, well, that's an opinion, Cronus. And no auto pen in space. Oh, really? I heard the Vikings never saw it really, though. Well, hey, welcome, John. Welcome. Yeah, my chest is no longer makes me want to feel like I want to take a toaster bath there. But yeah, I still got like a lingering cough, but I'm a lot better. Uh, there we go. No, I don't think any of us have Netflix there. I haven't had it in years. There. Uh, LDG might be the only one with Netflix, but even then, probably not.
Yeah, I don't think LG has Netflix.
No, I stopped having Netflix a while ago. What do you need Netflix for?
So this guy is talking about Vikings that's on Netflix.
Oh.
Vikings rocks. I don't have Netflix. My ancestors on my dad's side served with Ragnar Lothbrok's third son when he came to America. Oh, cool. Oh, at least you know your family's history there. A lot of people probably don't know their family history. I'm working on learning ours. There. Yeah, this is a weird
That's
show.
pretty good. About as far back as I'm sure of, I just know that one of my grandfathers went to Mexico with Blackjack Pershing to chase Pancho Villa. Anything
Was he?
earlier than that's a crapshoot.
Yeah. Was he one of the ones that tied Pancho Villa to the hood of a Jeep and brought it back across the border?
No, they never caught him.
Then which one was it that freaking Patton tied to the top of the Jeep and brought him back to America?
I don't think it was anybody.
No, I'm pretty sure that was Pancho Villa. I'm pretty sure what Pancho.
I think Pancho Villa's own people got him eventually. Some competing revolutionaries got Pancho. Story. My dead grandpa died when I was like about 3 or 4, so I just have the stories relayed from my uncle. But basically, he said they'd be camped at night, and he said the Mexicans would come into camp, they'd play cards, and then they'd break up and go back to their own camps. And they'd be marching around, and the scout would come back, say, Pancho Villa's over there, and they go, da 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 da, go running over there, and Pancho Villa'd be gone, and they'd be chasing all over the freaking desert, trying to get him. They never did. They had this first time they attempted like mechanized troops, and all the trucks kept breaking down and bogged down and shit. It's a mess. It was a mess. They weren't very effective then.
I'm trying to look up the story now. Now that of the guy that was tied to the Jeep, to the hood of the Jeep there. Okay, it was two of Pancho Villa's lieutenant. Okay, George S. Patton tied the bodies of two of Pancho Villa's lieutenants to the hood of the Dodge touring cars after a skirmish near San Miguelito in May 1960. The first two riders were killed during the engagement, and the third, Julio Gardens, a senior leader of Villa's gang, was killed after feigning surrender and attempting to draw his pistol.
Yeah,
Payton ordered the
Pat
body
was a
strapped to the
lieutenant.
hood of the cars as
Yeah.
the foreman displayed the signal outcomes.
Yeah, Patton
Yeah,
died.
so I thought it was actual pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he died in 45. He died in 45 from getting hit at 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, he had his head off the frame for the windscreen off a Jeep. That's what had me a little bit confused there when you started talking about Patton. Bashed his head off the frame for the windscreen off a Jeep.
Yeah. And let's see. It took me years to find that information. Oh, yeah. I'm glad my aunt and grandma made a deep family tree thing and all that. And Crows and I have history.
It gets expensive trying to do that ancestry stuff.
Yeah. Oh, John says I'm glad you're on the mend. Well, thank you. I liked it so much. Thank you very, very much. I hope you do enjoy our future shows and all that. Crows are a thing, yeah. I've been followed by crows ever since I went homeless. I've never had a problem with crows. They've never been. Is LDG asleep? Time for the new. Well, we'll put this on here when we leave. Enough of that shit. We'll put that up for when we go. Great movie, Cow. I've been homeless since I was 21. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully you can pick yourself up by the bootstraps and work on getting yourself back on your feet. It's 11:11. Be back. Be right back. All right, that's all the chats. Both PvP and LDG are both muted here. Ed Boomer.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. I think I might lie down just and listen for a while.
Oh, if you're still here by the time we leave, we'll have some special music for you.
No, I'll try to stay
I was
awake.
muted.
I'm just getting tired, man. Well, I went out get some last minute Christmas shopping done today, and it was like I kind of have a feeling what hell's like now, with that fuck, man, traffic and crowds and oh fuck. But you know, the good thing was I got real lucky. Every place I went to, I managed to get a good parking spot within about a couple of minutes, which actually shocked me because I thought I'd never get a good parking spot in a day like this, but I managed to. So that was kind of weird, actually. But yeah, it was still. Oh, boy,
Well,
the supermarkets. Oh, God. They were so packed with people, you wouldn't believe it, guys. It was just nuts. Totally nuts.
Well, it just depends on what time you go.
It was around noon, I think, when I headed out.
Yeah, so everybody's at work.
Well, they should have been at work, but they sure fucking weren't.
Well, you said you got good. You said you got good parking spots, so I assume you had to get that a lot of people were at work.
Well, the thing is, Gorilla, out of a lot with 1,000 spots, and I found one that was close to the fucking main doors. That's not exactly saying everybody's at work.
Well, why would you keep looking for a parking spot after you find one?
No, I didn't. I didn't have to keep looking after I found it. But normally, when I go there on an average day, I could drive around for 10 minutes before somebody leaves and I get their spot. That's really bad. But you know, I got a gift card, so I thought, well, I got some free groceries. But the sad thing was, they used to be really, good prices at that store. Boy, did they jack up their prices. I haven't been there in about 6 months, and it was shocking. Like, just let's put it this way: the toilet paper I usually buy at the local grocery store 3 blocks away is $9, which is I ended up going there and buying it there for $9. You know what they wanted at this other store when I went there earlier? $15 for the same damn product, $6 higher for the same identical product. Rip off.
Well, that's why you shop around.
They used to be, but they used to be really good. Like their prices used to be some of the lowest, and boy, they've sure changed in the last 6 months or 8 months or whatever it's been since I shopped there last. Because even the bloody eggnog, oh, couldn't get the traditional eggnog. It didn't seem to be anywhere. So I got this 1 liter of crap, $4 and something for a fucking liter. But I thought, well, I'll give it a try because I thought, well, it's better than nothing. And I had my gift card, so I didn't actually pay for it. But everything's so overpriced now. I actually talked to a guy at one supermarket. He knew somebody that bought a turkey for $100.
Oh, holy cow!
Well,
Yeah,
hell,
$100 for a turkey.
I just bought a 10-pound turkey or 11-pound turkey for $10.
I know. It's crazy up here. I used to go and get them at Walmart all the time. That was the best one. I should have gone like a week or two ago because they used to get them in for like a good sized turkey for about $15 Canadian. So it wasn't bad, but I just don't have the energy to cook a bloody turkey in the oven anymore. So I just don't bother. I just don't have it's too much bloody work.
I got a question. How hard is it to pull a turkey out, slap some butter, rub some butter on the skin, season it, and just throw it in the oven for 7 hours? How hard is that?
Well, first you got to let it thaw, and then when you get into your into your 60s, gorilla, and your arm strength ain't quite what it was 10 years ago, and you're trying to tackle like a 10-pound turkey across the kitchen into the oven without softening on the floor. A little more challenging than you might expect. So give yourself another 25 years. You might understand what I'm saying. I just don't want to go through the house anymore, man. And then I got to put it in the oven for like 4.5 hours or whatever to cook the damn thing. And so, sorry, I'm done. I cooked enough turkeys in my life. I just don't need to do it anymore.
Hey, I swallowed my pride. I started shopping at Dollar Tree, getting things like cleaning supplies, all that kind of stuff. Get a big old giant sized jug of laundry detergent for $5 instead of 15.
Oh yeah, we have dollar stores here too, and
Yeah, I'm shopping there and saving a ton of money.
well, sometimes they got good deals, but even the dollar stores I've noticed in the last couple years they used to be a dollar store. Like we
Yeah.
have an actual, it's called the Dollar Store here, which is the big chain. I think they got about 5 stores in the city here. Everything used to be like a buck or two. Now they're selling stuff that's going up like $5, $6 per item. It just keeps climbing higher and higher and higher every year. It's like, it's not the dollar store anymore, guys. Like, change your name or something.
Well, let's go to Dollar Tree, and it ranges between $1 to $5 for most.
Dollar
things.
Tree. We have Dollar Tree too.
Yeah, they're expanding.
Well,
You know-
we only have one here, and the trouble with Dollar Tree is that their stock is far more limited than the dollar store inventory. I
Oh,
find, right?
This one's really nice. I was surprised.
The one here is small.
Oh.
It's not great. It's not great. I guess it depends on your location, Boomer, right? So
Yeah, well, I got friends living on the other side of town, and she was surprised. I was telling her because the one she goes to, she says it's real dumpy, and I said, "You go and visit this one near me because it's really nice." And then I guess In-N-Out finally moved out of California. They opened up in Tennessee now, and it is
really
massive line there. People just waiting in the rain to go try an In-N-Out burger.
Huh. Gosh. Yeah, well, the retail sector seems to be very unstable the last 10 years from what I've seen. because we used to have Sears. They're gone. We had a department store called Eaton's, which was like the Canadian version of Sears. They went for like 97 years, and then they died like 15 years ago, and all their stores are gone now. Uh, we used to have a really good chain called Zellers, which was owned by the Bay, which was like the discount store of the Bay, but then they got sold off when Target tried to come into Canada. They sold all, Hudson's Bay sold all the Zeller stores to Target. Big mistake, because the Zeller stores were wonderful. They had great products and really good prices and a good selection. And they got all sold off to Target. Target came in and they fucked up so bad. I think they lasted about 18 months before they went out of business in Canada and they just pulled out. They just buggered off back across the border because one thing, their prices were just as high as Walmart, if not higher. Their inventory was crap because they'd put a flyer out and they'd have a special on sale, and you'd go week after week, and the shelves would be empty. They'd be empty, 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 empty everywhere in the store. I asked the cashiers, "Are you guys ever going to get this in stock?" And they're like, "Oh, well, we got a problem with New York. New York's not giving us supplies of the products." And I'm like, "Well, guys, maybe you should work on that because you ain't going to have customers if you keep doing this." And I even told one guy that was like middle management, I'll never forget this. I told him, "Bud, the way your Target's running your store here, you guys aren't going to be around in 6 months." And he laughed in my face. He actually laughed in my face, the fucker. And then guess what? It's about 8 months ago. They were closing their doors forever. I laughed my ass off. I thought, good luck there, bud. Go get another job there, bud.
That whole we're having problems with New York. That is the oldest lie in the book. They have it in back. They have a full supply in the back. They have the inventory. They just don't want to put it out.
Well, that's stupid because they're not going to get any business that way. Why would you spend millions of dollars to open a fucking store and then not put product on the shelves for customers to buy?
That's why corporate probably closes them down, because I've known people who've worked in this industry. I've worked in this industry. 99 times out of 100, if it out of stock, they have it in back. And a manager told them, "Oh, it's not stock time. You stock at X hour every day. You don't do this in between."
Well, I'll tell you, every other store I go to, if I say, "You guys need to fucking restock a shelf," they're like, "Yeah, thanks for telling us because we'll get that restocked by tomorrow." So I don't know what Target's issue was, but they had one. And now they're history. They've been history for many years. So, fuck them. I don't care about Target.
Let's catch up on chats. I plan to after I get out of this rehab. I've been sober for 2 months, 6 days now. Well, congrats. Just keep working on it. Pretty soon you'll be at your 3 months chip. First year was celebrating Christmas sober since I was 15. Nice. Well, I hope you can enjoy this Christmas. Congratulations. My youngest brother is in rehab. He has issues other than the chemical. It's complicating his problem, so it's taking a while. Yeah, that happens. I got hooked on weed at the first time I tried cocaine mixed with Xanax. Only reason I stopped the coke and Xanax because the coke got too expensive, and the Xanax I got was laced with fentanyl. Oh yeah, I see the officers just sit there putting fentanyl into the evidence there, and they collapse from it just by touching it.
I'd never
deadly.
I would never touch a street drug. I would never touch a street drug these days.
But you'll touch a drug that's coming from a store.
Well, we have weed stores everywhere now because it's been legal for years. So if you want to smoke your weed, you can go buy it legally now. We probably got like 5 weed stores here in my city.
Yeah.
I don't smoke.
The problem with the legal stuff is it's a lot more
weed.
expensive and it's a lot less quality.
I wouldn't know. because I don't smoke weed because of my high blood pressure meds, and my doctor told me don't smoke weed. It could affect your heart in a very negative way, so I don't smoke it.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Boomer here said, "Oh, holy shit! You're lucky to be alive." Like, yeah, yeah. All the reason I survived because I had just enough strength to keep smacking myself in the face as hard as I could.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, he got very lucky.
Wow, man.
Bro had mental issues to start with prior to getting the drugs and booze. Complicates things quite a bit. Never had a problem with alcohol. I just get 6.99 shooters every 2 weeks out of every month. I drink 3 on Saturday and save the rest for Sunday. No, nothing wrong with that. That's just having a little bit of drinks here and there. Oh, I definitely got mental issues myself. No, there's not much dead air there, Kronos. Here in Arkansas, gas prices are only $2.50 a gallon. We're at 264. Iowa's at 234.
Yeah, we're at 390 here. That's amazing.
You guys, I love it when you guys bitch about gas prices. It's $1.35 a liter here right now. So $1.35 times 4 would be what? You guys do the math.
They're not 4 liters in a gallon.
Well, it's around there.
It's simplifying it. That's all.
Close enough. It's too expensive here. That's for sure.
All right.
$1.55? Wow.
Yeah, I have a friend visiting Colorado, babe. With the discount coupon.
He texted us about that. We about fell over.
Hey, did you tell him to go fuck himself?
Man, you can just cruise on over, because California is about 1,300 miles end to end, top to bottom, but it's only a few hundred wide, right? So we can hop over to Arizona easy. So you can hop over to Arizona, get on the border there, and you're on the California side, and gas is going to be $6, $7, $8 here in the desert. Cross over to the Arizona side, and it'll be down to $2. It's insane. Totally insane.
Yeah, well, that's because California has to have that special blend, and you guys got the highest gas tax in the country.
Yeah, and they just jack up just because, too. And down here in the San Diego area, we've always been more expensive than the LA area. We pay a sunshine tax.
What the hell is a sunshine tax?
That's because it's so nice to live down here. They charge you extra.
Yeah. I'd be fucking moving.
Well, I'm too entrenched.
They are.
I'm too old and I'm too entrenched to be moving at this point in my life. So,
but please tell your neighbors who are moving, stop fucking up the places they're going. Remind them that there's a reason they're leaving, and they don't need to take those reasons with them to their new homes. You already fucked up the entire West Coast. You don't need to fuck up everything else.
No, don't give me that crap. You guys north of us are just as fucked up as we are. Quit blaming it on us.
We are now because California kept sending people up here.
Bullshit. Blame California.
In 1992,
like and everybody else blame. Oh, the boomers did this. They were mean to us. They fucked us up. Y'all fuck up yourselves.
No, we got a huge influx of Californians up here since 1992.
Tired of hearing all this whiny ass crap. Everybody blames the previous generation for their problems. Grow up.
It's not the previous generation. It's where you're from.
Grow up.
You people have spread throughout the fucking country like a goddamn cancer.
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. Man, where's my hip waders? Man, it's getting deep. Getting deep. Getting deep. Don't want to hear it anymore. So it's somebody else's fault. Not my fault. Well, giant radioactive cloud. Where the hell did that come from?
I don't know. I've never heard about the radioactive cloud. I know LA used to have a big smog problem. I don't know if they still do.
Oh no, it's a lot different. It's a lot different. When we first moved out here, we moved out here in 1960. And I think my first year out here as a little kid, I had a big size problem. But that's one thing that did improve over the years for all the smog control and all that. There's a big difference in the quality of the air. But where the hell did they film all the westerns? And that one John Wayne movie, all the actors ended up getting cancer. Was that in Utah, where they did the nuclear testing?
Wasn't it
That was
Nevada?
Nevada.
Nevada, yeah. That area is bad. But now they're radioactive cloud
Well,
here.
didn't it just about everybody in the cast in that movie die from cancer?
Damn near.
Hmm. Oh boy.
Let's see. Nope. We just have corrupt assholes running your state. I'll take your corrupt assholes and raise you our Somali community that so far they've uncovered $9 billion worth of fraud.
You're such a racist. Man, you're such a racist. They contribute greatly to your community.
Hey, call me a fucking racist doesn't mean it's not true. If you're gonna call me Boomer, if you're gonna call me a racist for pointing out the truth here, then I'm gonna start dropping the hard R. When Waltz took office here, though, we had an $18 billion surplus. Then all of a sudden, we're now in a deficit. So I'm thinking that fraud's going to go well over $18 billion.
That sounds awfully familiar.
But by the time this is done, I bet you the fraud will be well over $18 billion.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
You guys need high-speed rail.
Hey, how much is that costing? Hey, Boomer, how much is that costing you guys per mile so far?
It's almost done.
Yeah, how much is it costing?
Yeah, just 21, and it'll be done.
They're still spreading gravel. There's trucks still hauling gravel. All the trucks are driven by those guys in turbines. Just hauling balls to the wall down these little back roads and just trying to kill people, man.
Yeah. Oh, hey Charlotte, how's it going? And welcome, Simple Hot Tiki. I'm trying to catch up on chats here. That's not a surprise. You couldn't pay me to live in California. Hell, you can't even pay me to visit California. It used to be great. I want to be as far away from Hollywood as that could be. Yeah, I heard it's a shame what's happened to Cali. Look, see, legal stuff isn't as good. I like medical grade weed from Oklahoma.
Yeah, it used to be.
Yeah. And Merry Christmas, Charlotte. Love and peace,
Charlotte.
y'all. You too,
Hey,
Charlotte. Merry Christmas, Charlotte. You too, Scurvy. And Simple Hat Taki here says, damn. Here in Arkansas, we don't want more people to move here. We prefer to keep our state locally born. You're not people to move here. Oh, it depends on who's moving there. How long? Because if you want, we'll send some of the Somali community down to you guys. How long have you all been friends? Well, dude, I first met Jeremy here. We met around 2020 or so, or 2021. And we guys kind of started going to each other's streams there. PvP came a few years after the Boomer. LTG's been one of the longest people around the community.
Yeah, I think I've known LDG maybe 2020, 2019.
Yeah. And LDG's will sleep. So when we end the stream here, we're gonna just put out some Evo Levy and Polka for him.
Was that him snoring?
Yeah. So he's getting the music put on loop when we all leave.
Oh, gee.
I want to go to Nevada and just go to Good Springs and visit the IRL Fallout New Vegas locations. Cool. Hey, that'd be something cool to look at there.
I would like to
It's a
go with a
shame
lot
what's
of money.
happening.
What
Oh
do they
yeah,
call it? Battle Vegas, where you can rent a tank. Battlefield
yeah,
Vegas, something they call it.
yeah. Then he says, "Don't laugh my ass off." It's a shame what's happening in Michigan being taken. Yeah, well, they're fighting back now. And some guy got arrested there on a hate crime there for rubbing bacon on the Quran.
Oh,
Oh,
gee.
he should get an award for that. As far as
They
I'm
tried
concerned.
setting it on fire, but it didn't burn.
Yeah, it's because the devil is protecting you, Gorilla.
Oh, I'm testing a new setting there, Scurvy. There's a vertical and landscape feature there. I'm trying out both of them to see what's going on with them. And
So,
he's
so,
laughing his ass off there.
so, which version of StreamYard is this, Gorilla? Is this
What?
the super? Is this the expensive version or the mid-range version or?
Mid. Germ has mid range, right?
Yeah, what is it, $500 one a year?
Yeah, it's got expensive.
Wasn't
Right.
Trump deporting a lot of those people out of your state, Gorilla?
That's what?
Wasn't he deporting a lot of those
Oh
people out
yeah,
of your state?
yeah. Walton's put up a big old fucking fit about it too.
Yeah, because I've seen reports where he's trying to deport a lot of these people. So power to him.
Yeah. Well, when you commit $9 billion of fraud, get the fuck out.
Well, yeah, when all they do is crime and mooch off the hardworking taxpayers, it's like enough is enough after a while, right? It's like fuck
Yeah.
this.
Deport them and lock up Waltz.
We got enough of that shit going on up here too, unfortunately. Trouble is, our government likes it.
Oh, they're. Yeah, well, I'm guessing I'm guessing this is just a guess. But I'm guessing in the next 5 months, Waltz is gonna resign there because there's no way he's gonna get reelected. Because even his ass kissers have disappeared away from his comment section. All the
Oh.
fucking Democrat ass kissers, even them aren't showing up in the chat to tell him how fucking wonderful and great he is, trying to tackle the fraud and all that. It's everybody calling for his head right now. And you two, that's a figure of speech. That's not a threat of that. That's a figure of speech. God, it sucks I have to fucking say that.
Yeah, it'd be a real shame if people were actually calling for his head.
Well, we are not happy over here right now with what's being uncovered.
If you think $8 billion worth of fraud is a lot, you should come over here.
No, this is just what's been found. Not that
Yeah.
total.
Yeah, big whoop, $8 billion, what you found. That would probably be one biennial worth of fraud for us, going back at least the last 4 years.
They keep finding more and more stuff, rotating around Newsom, and that's just Newsom. Who knows what they're going to keep finding in Los Angeles, just in Los Angeles, and then you got the whole Democratic machine that's been going on. It's been running the state for years and years and years. It's hard to break the machine.
Yeah, if you want real fraud, build a light rail system. They'll take an extra 25 years, and you'll lose $3 billion a year, and we don't know where the fuck that money went. Don't ask.
They are still literally hauling gravel for the high-speed rail. I mean, I catch Mr. Davis Hansen's show.
Yeah. What are they hauling
Man, he
it?
got a big problem with the AI imitators.
Well,
right
Boomer,
now.
what the hell are they hauling you with? A little fucking gardening trowel?
They are hauling it in those big old semis, piloted by those guys with the bogus driver's licenses, hauling ass down these little narrow country roads in the San Joaquin Valley. Because they're going right by VDH's house, because he lives out in the middle of nowhere in the San Joaquin Valley. And these even go blasting by his place every damn day. And he can tell they're the ones that don't know what they're doing, because truckers that know what they're doing don't drive like that on those roads. I used to drive on those roads. You don't drive like that on those roads. And they're still hauling gravel, which means if they're hauling gravel, they aren't nowhere near laying down anything else. So
yeah. All right. So let's see. Oh no, not the work. Yeah, it is. I'm testing it out. Are y'all on Discord or Skype? I deleted my Discord because I was seriously I was getting annoyed with it so bad with a couple different groups. I don't think it's fair how people get come here illegally, get all these benefits, while the ones who earned their stay by passing the test barely get shit. Or how about people who actually live here not getting shit, who actually were born here not getting shit? Am I the only one who wasn't surprised they censored all the? They're not all censored. They're releasing them, but the only thing that's going to be redacted in them is the name of the victims.
well,
No, they have pages and pages of them that are redacted because of somebody complained to the DOJ about sensitive information being released. But the DOJ had a workaround on that. All you have to do is copy and paste into a different file, and the half-assed way they blacked it out, not so blacked out anymore.
Oh, really?
There's an argument about redacting the names of the victims, because victims are all adults now. So
yeah, but they were. But when they
now, so really, and if you're being accused of something, then you still got a right to face your accuser, and they can't hide behind it them being minors now. So basically, I think in it's just basically like the CIA or whoever's actually running the thing. There's stuff they don't want out, and they're just going to keep it from coming out. You're not going to get all the real info out of this shit.
Well, people keep saying that Trump's in it. I guarantee if Trump was guilty of anything in there, the Democrats would have used it in the last 4 years.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anything in there against Trump, that would have been out already.
Oh, he's in there plenty. Only it's not in the way the Democrats would like.
Yeah.
It's a lot of Epstein saying, fuck that guy for getting me nailed.
Yeah. It's like they posted that one picture on X. Oh, look, there's Trump, and it turned out to be a beauty pageant or something.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that gets me is I kept seeing the exact same photo from the fucking 80s there, well before Trump kicked Epstein out of his club for assaulting one of his waitresses or there. So, and Trump's the one that turned state's evidence against Epstein, if I remember correctly.
He's the one who got the FBI to initially look at him.
Yeah.
Well, what gets me about what I've seen so far is I've probably seen more pictures of Bill Clinton in these photos than anybody else. You know.
Someone made a funny thing there. It looked like a post from Hillary Clinton there that said, "Release the empty files now." And underneath that, Bill Clinton going, "Hillary, what the fuck?"
The thing is, I could believe Clinton was exactly the type of guy that would be involved because let's face it, he was a bit sleazy when he was the president. So I wouldn't be shocked. Let's put it that way.
He's a bit sleazy when he was what, the governor? There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't call him Slick
he
Willie
was-
for nothing.
He was sleazy all the way back into his college professor days.
Oh God, he's always been a horn dog.
How
I
do you think how off the women in that class passed?
I don't even want to think about that. You know, I love about our mainstream Canadian media, though. Every time they do a story on the Epstein files, guess who they put in the photo? In their thumbnails.
Trump?
I'll give you one. Yes, Trump, the orange devil, as the media up here loves to portray him.
And hey, Herc, how's it going?
Hey.
Hey, Herc.
Yeah. Well, let's see. This is why I'm glad to be part of the independent party, where we choose stuff we like from all sides and form our own opinions. Hence, why you'll never see an independent president.
Well, yeah, that's the problem.
And maybe eventually you will.
Supporting a minor party is not really going to get you very far.
Yeah, you should just do the Trump thing and conquer one of the major parties.
There you go.
Well, I remember we used to have a national party here years ago, decades ago, called the Rhinoceros Party. And they were basically just a joke party having fun, right? And they'd run candidates all over the place. And of course, they never got elected to anything. But they were just basically making the whole system look kind of ridiculous. Because actually, some people were dumb enough to vote for these people, even though they got so few votes. They never elected even one member. It was kind of funny, actually, but they maybe lasted a decade or something, and they faded into the history books.
Yeah, well, you got to round up
the libertarians.
They were more like not even as valid as libertarians. They were just like, they were almost like the Dadaists of politics in this country. And if you know what the Dadaists are, if you look up your art history, you'll probably get exactly what I'm meaning.
No, I took actual history.
Yeah, well, the Dadaists were basically all about making everything look kind of upside down, crazy, and silly and weird.
We need to revive the Bull News Party.
Which what the rhinos were about, really.
Yeah. Let's see. I could care less who is it in it. I just want to see the justice done by people who are part of the whole thing. Do you really expect them to arrest people there? That you might get a few low hanging fruits arrested there, like Bill Clinton's usefulness is pretty much up, so you might see him get arraigned, but they're not gonna go after Prince Andrew. They're not gonna go after a lot of these people. There's an asterisk.
Well, they can't go after Prince Andrew because he has diplomatic immunity.
Even though Prince Andrew was probably one of the ones that was right in there with Epstein, from what I've heard.
Yeah, and let's see it. There's an asteroid coming at us. Yes, asteroid 2026. Asteroid 2026. Trump's fault. He put tariff on astrophysics. We're all going to die. Laughing my ass off. I feel sorry for people being in Canada. They can't have guns. That's a long process.
We do have legal Canadian gun owners here that have their firearms. So that nobody ever has a gun is a bit of a myth. I mean, generally Canadians might not have firearms, but there are people that do legally own them and are licensed to do so.
Let's see. Do 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 da 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 da. So on to say. Send them all to the wood chipper. Yeah, maybe that's why gas prices got so high under Biden, and so we wouldn't have enough gas for the helicopters and wood chippers.
Oh boy.
Do 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 do. Canadians can have 14-inch shotguns. I'm jealous. Well, that would that be? Yeah, I suppose that'd be considered a short barrel, wouldn't it? 14 inches.
You're asking the wrong guy. I'm definitely not an expert on what kind of guns
Well, Boomer's the one
are
that put it
available.
in
Depends
there.
on where you are. It's like 16 or 18.
Okay. Good. I know they tried to get Kyle Rittenhouse on having a short barreled rifle there, but it just passed over the length requirement. Oh, we're limited to 18 inch. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that farmers at least do own do own rifles and stuff to protect their farm animals from predators. So yeah. Now,
Yeah.
what kind of rifles those are, I really don't know the exact type, but
Yeah. Let's see. Didn't the sheriff of Canada say just leave your car keys where the burglar could get them and not the fight? Yep. Yep. That was in Canada.
that
There
wasn't.
they.
I don't think that was the sheriff. I think that was the Toronto police chief, and yeah, he was a fucking dumb asshole saying something that stupid.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Funny. Someone made a video go Canada versus the United States, and in Canada said just leave your car keys at the door. All they want is your car.
Yeah,
No,
just
they
let
can
them steal
confront.
your car that you
Yeah,
worked hard and paid for. Yeah, right. And then they'll
yeah,
crash it into a
but
telephone pole. Yeah, right.
okay. But then
Uh,
they had Florida here. It goes the here in Florida, if you if you shoot the burglar, what we prefer that you do. There's safe money on the tax one. But come down to the sheriff's office. We'll get you signed up for a course here that we hold every 2 weeks here. So maybe that you shoot better and actually hit them the next time. Because like some guy broke into a couple's house. They fired a bunch of rounds at him, missed him, but they still managed to arrest the guy. But they went and offered those citizens shooting lessons so that they hit him next time. Now let's see. Breaching shotguns are 12 inches. I want one. It was a floor sheriff that said that they encouraged showroomers to shoot home invaders. Yep.
that's what we need
But
here.
and clickety clack is all I can hear in the background. Alrighty, bud. I think let's check it out our local see what we got. Oh, I don't hear any story. But I think that's a good place to wrap her up here. Oh, I used to have a World War II era M1911 for 45 AC. Nice. I have a French rifle, an old French rifle for sale there. It's never been fired, but it's been dropped twice.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, wow. I'll pass on that one.
So, Boomer, what do you got going on?
Well, tomorrow I'm going to be showing, like I said, Die Hard. I'm still doing movies. I'm just not doing anything on YouTube at the moment till I decide what I'm going to do with YouTube. And I'm going to change it up a bit. May start doing a live stream here or there. Draft work to do. Talk about some of the sci-fi things. Talk about film noir. Maybe educate some of the younger folk. But still got to work on that. But still doing the same schedule. Sundays are sci-fi. Wednesdays are a crapshoot or an action movie or a western or a comedy, something. And then Fridays are film noir. We don't have film noir. Is a thing Maltese Falcon and we'll be in the ballpark. And then we get a longer movie. We'll do that on a special. We ran the Blue Max, forgetting that was a really long movie with an intermission, and it was a long ass night. But normally we'll run a couple episodes of a TV show after the movie, and that made a really, really long night. So when we run Lawrence of Arabia and White Stuff and a couple other longer movies, I'll just do them on a different night without the TV show following. We got another season or so to finish up Get Smart. Been doing episodes of Peter Gunn on Friday nights. We're getting close to, we're into the last season of that, but we'll be doing, I've got the Untouchables with Robert Stack. That was like 5 or 6 seasons. Got that. I just got a hold of M Squad with Lee Marvin. So that'll be the Friday night TV show. Got some of the things for like Sunday night TV show, science fiction oriented. I got Strain, which I never even got to see that whole series, so I'm looking forward to that. So, like I said, Sunday, science fiction, Wednesdays, it's toss up for what we'll be seeing. Tomorrow night specifically, it'll be Die Hard, and I'll start it as soon as I have an audience. And then Friday, I forget what I'm running Friday. It'll be a film. And then back to science fiction movie coming Sunday.
All right, thank you. And Crow, thank you for being here. It's nice meeting you. I hope you come back for more of our random streams there. PvP, what you got going on?
Well, I've been working on a huge David Bowie playlist, which I'm going to label The Evolution of David Bowie, because I start with his first music when his first album came out in 1967, and continue right through to those last videos when he did Black Star, when he died in 2016. And the last one actually is even a posthumous video that they put out after his death, which kind of wraps up the whole Bowie legacy in a nice little video. So I added that one at the end. So haven't posted it yet, but once I tweak it a bit and make sure it's all what I want it to be, I'll probably post it sometime, maybe tomorrow or something.
Alrighty, there. LG, are you awake or are you still asleep? He's still asleep. Jared, what do you got going on?
Most of the regular content won't be back until the new year. We'll still be doing a Landman on Sundays, but everything else is going to be suspended until after the new year.
Okay, thank you. As for me, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow because my parents are coming down there. Thursday, I'm not sure. It depends on what's going on with my parents. We should have Waltons on Friday. Although more for a fact there. Sunday. We got to pick out a movie. Hey, Boomer. Pick out a movie for Sunday.
Oh.
I still owe you a movie.
I'll send you a message as soon as I think of something. What time are you going to start it?
I don't have a kid, so...
Your movie overlap with mine, huh? Okay.
Hey, we can put your Cosby on. All right. And then next Tuesday will be another Cigar Lounge.
Actually, if
so
we
then everyone...
I'll send you a message. I'll send you a DM.
All right. So just remember, everyone have a good night. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year there. If I don't see you anytime soon, just remember over Christmas holiday and that, don't do anything stupid because the judge will not be in till Monday. So you guys have a good night and remember.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Sound with the gorillas, hear us pound. try